Hello guys. Today I would like to talk to you about one very big mistake which is now becoming epidemic in English writing. This is really true. I'm not exaggerating. I read articles, emails, blog posts every day, and I see that even native speakers are not very sure about the use of apostrophe in English language. And I wanted to give you a lesson about these structures, difference between it's with the apostrophe or not, and also we will talk about this let's, which is also very often misspelled. And well, it's an easy mistake because we all feel confused about this apostrophe, but let's learn it, yeah? And don't do this mistake ever again. Let's have a look. Well, you probably know that there are two different structures. Yeah, you can see it's with the apostrophe, you can see it's without the apostrophe, and how to use them correctly. Apostrophe always means the sound which is not pronounced, meaning apostrophe can only appear in the form when somebody doesn't say something. So, for example, when I say he doesn't, well, initially I had this does not, and then apostrophe covered this missing O, and because of that, we now write it together. Yeah, so he doesn't. This means the apostrophe stands for the missing sound. And this is very logical to understand that if you see the apostrophe here, it also means some missing sound which we don't pronounce, meaning that this S is actually a part of some word. Yeah? That's why this contraction to S can come from two different words. It can be it is. For example, it's sunny. Or it can also stand for has. So it has. For example, this is very big question for English learners. When we see this phrase, what's happened? Yeah, about the finished action. What's going on? What's just happened? Many English learners think it is, but it's not is. Look at the structure. It's the third form of the verb, meaning that it's what tense? It's present perfect. And if it's present perfect, this S stands for has. So when you are asking about some finished action, you will say, what has happened? And to make it faster, to pronounce it faster, it will become what's happened. But it is not is. Well, is will be possible for structures with, I don't know, with adjectives, for example, it's sunny, yes. What's going on? Yeah, this is possible. What's going on? Yeah, and in this case, yeah, this is in form, this is continuous. This means that it is. What is going on, what's going on, what's happened, what has happened. And if you see this it's, yeah, you need to use an adjective after that. For example, it's strange, it's important, it's interesting, and so on and so on. But we also have this it's as a possessive adjective for the pronoun it. So you have it, and when something belongs to it, we say its. For example, look at my cat and its, I don't know what does the cat have. So and its paw, yeah, for example. When you have an owner, which is not a person, which is it, yeah, for example, it will be its, belonging to it. The same way you say, for example, I, mine. Yeah, so this is my car. This is a possessive adjective for I. And its is a possessive adjective for it. For example, look at this book. What is its color? Book, it is it. So what is its color? Here, my s, it is contracted is, what is, but here it's belonging of the color, and that's why I don't use apostrophe here. And that's very important because I see on Facebook, in blogs, everywhere, people put the apostrophe here in this possessive adjective, and this is a mistake. Now, this is the real example. To learn more about its functions, the person is talking about an app, yeah? Its functions, app's functions. Do we need an apostrophe here? No, you are absolutely right. We don't need it here. So, for example, I can say it's an app. Yeah, it is. But to learn more about its functions without any apostrophe. And in the similar way, we have this verb let. Let, which uses this function, yeah, the functional phrase let us. When you suggest somebody to do something, yeah, for example, let's go to the theater, let's go to the cinema, let's have pizza for dinner tonight, yeah. You mean here again, it means let us. And when you don't pronounce this it is covered with the apostrophe when it is let us. But also, for example, the verb let, to allow, when you use it in present simple, you add s in the third person. He lets us play in his garden. She lets us, I don't know, get together, yeah, in her house, and so on and so on. It will be he, she, it, yeah, the form of the verb in present simple. And again, it's just the ending of the verb. It doesn't mean any missing sound. There is no need to put an apostrophe here. For example, yeah, let's write it down. Yeah, he lets us play in his garden. And I hope you guys remember that this let is a very interesting combination because here we say it without to. Sometimes people try to say he lets us to play. No, we use it with let, make, and have. Without to. He lets us do something. He lets us play. And again, let's look at this example. This app lets you work with. Is it the correct example? What do you think? Is it this app let us? No, of course it is not. And it's a real example. Again, the guys, be very careful about them. So this is just a verb in present simple form because, yes, it goes after app, it. So this app lets you work without any apostrophe. Right now, I will show you several pictures. Look at these examples. Think, is it correct sentence or is it an incorrect sentence? And please remember that the apostrophe always stands for the missing sound. And there are S endings and there are apostrophe S for words which sounds are not pronounced. I hope it's clear now. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments. And thank you very much for watching.